Alright, back again. Today we get out the old Super Famicom, and I figured we could put in this game here. Thunder Spirits. So, pop that in, play some of that. If you're familiar with the Thunder Force series for the Sega Mega Drive or for the Genesis, you'll enjoy this one as well if you haven't played it already. Only some small differences between the two, one of those being the fact that the title screen is different, of course, and a little bit of music, has the Famicom kind of music going on in it. But other than that, you know, a little bit of color differences, it's a sharp game. Still difficult, challenging. But if you played the Thunder Force games, you'll know how they can be tricky and challenging in the same. Unlike some other, like, shooters, Thunder Force series is known to bring enemies and put enemies up from everywhere, make it sometimes really hard to get out of stuff. They put enemies coming from behind, really quick, and you gotta know what position to be in. This first time around, sometimes it's really difficult, like that. I mean, if you got yourself all the way back here, you're just looking for trouble. But the ability to change out your weapons in-game is really fun. Awesome option here. And they're really quite forgiving in this game. You know, for example, if you wind up dying somewhere halfway through, you're not totally screwed because usually before the end boss, what they'll do is they'll give you some kind of power-up. So, it's a pretty forgiving game. I really enjoy the music as well. One thing I have to say though is, like, if you ever did decide to get this game, definitely recommend getting an old CRT gas argon kind of TV, because playing these old games on newer TVs like this, like plasma or high definition LCD screens, you'll get quite frustrated because of the fact that you can't see anything. A lot of the things are really hidden, and the high-definition LCD screens have a tendency of over-pixelating stuff and make it really difficult to tell the foreground from the background. But quite challenging game. I would assume you'd be able to pick this one up for a reasonable price. You know, for myself, I'm a big fan of the shooters, so for me, I really enjoy this game. For people who aren't a big fan of the shooters, probably won't enjoy it as much or so much, but even watching it, it's still really, you know, kind of cool to watch. If you got a friend who enjoys it, you could pick it up for cheap and have them play it, and you could just watch it. It looks sharp. Like this guy here, right? You might remember him from the Thunder Force game, only him being red. Oh, he's getting pretty bad. You win some, you lose some, right? Well, this looks familiar, right? I think I put up a video of Thunder Force 3. This is so difficult right now, you have no clue. Just trying to look at the foreground and the background, my eyes are going nuts. Because everything blends in really, really sharp. Unfortunately, too sharply. Yep. Guess we'll go a little bit longer. In some ways, I think this one might be a little bit more forgiving than the Mega Drive Genesis version of it. In the Genesis version, they start you out in a really bad position. I mean, you know, here they somewhat make it a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. Still sharp looking, even though it's hard as hell. And, you know, right now this is making me go blind, basically. I'm going nuts here. Well, for movie's sake, probably should come out somewhat decent. Missed that one. It's probably my last continue here. I'm honestly going insane here trying to figure out which way is up and down. There we go, game over. Well, anyways, just wanted to show you a little bit of what Thunder Spirits looks like for the Super Famicom, and like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching.